is called an attempted coup, but what seems to be more like an attempt of a coup, that was a coup of an attempt.
We can't have coup d'etats in 2014.
Not to worry, Lesotho, you did not have a coup. When your coup spends less time on television than Pumpkin Patch, then you have nothing to worry about. The mountain kingdom of Lesotho, which for those of you who don't know, is a country next to Bloemfontein, which remains strategically important to South Africa as a major supplier of our water. It's a constitutional monarchy, and if you are thinking, why does an elaborate water tank need a king? So am I, South Africa. I am also wondering the same thing. Basically, Lesotho is South Africa's own fire pool. How nice, man. How nice. The Prime Minister, Thomas Tabane, fled to neighboring South Africa for help when the military came looking for him. I don't know about referring to Lesotho as neighbors. I mean, neighbors are next door, next to each other, not inside each other. Not inside. Like say, hey, meet my neighbor. He lives in my kitchen. No, you're not a neighbor. You are a hobo. You are a hobo rat. But being good neighbors, we heeded the call. What did we send? The military? Never. Air Force? No. The Navy? For what? That's a landlocked country. Navy for who? No. We sent a bakkie full of police. Full. That's like sending ADT. We sent the police, the same people who deal with noise complaints, shoplifters, to deal with Lesotho's military. And after all, look at the carnage they had to deal with. Just look, South Africa, these images, hey, I know they are damaging to the eye. These are very graphic images. Please turn away when this, yeah, please. Despite the danger, Prime Minister Tabane has returned to Lesotho after his hefty stint in exile. Napoleon, 6 years in exile. Thabo Mbeki, 28 years in exile. But Tabane, a staggering 96 hours in exile. You should write a book called The Long Nap to Freedom. Now, is this coup as boring as history would portray it? We investigate.
We are here in Lesotho, where it's believed that an attempted coup has taken place. We've seen coups before. Ukraine, Congo, the DRC, limbs, bombs, absolute chaos. We came to see the carnage. As you can see, the situation is quite volatile. Everybody is on edge. We're going to speak to someone on the street to get a feel of the mood in the country. Sir, what do you think of this coup?
Ke phela ke ba bolella gore nna di baked beans tsa coup a di rate ke thatela fela all gold le yona e no name brand ya Pick n Pay coup a ke rate.
But there have been reports of a military takeover.
Mona na ke tsebe no ha ke tsebe.
Didn't you think it was odd that there were South African police here?
Ba mona o tlo go jala basadi ke mokgwa bona ma South Africa.
But were you not surprised when they switched off the local radio stations?
Lesotho na le radio station. Na fela re mamela metro fela. Le Len Louis wa rona ka drive time ya rona le unati. Lesotho na le radio station. Ke di makatso ka nnete. Ke ntho tse kgolo tseno.
We went further and spoke to someone who was closer to the action. With me now is a local police officer who witnessed the beginnings of this deadly coup.
What's the name of the Runa Bajuba? All the sort of Bajuba Hoto. I didn't rat in Tottenham in Brazil. I can not go how dang is a go blom. I didn't rat you go how. Parana Balle, Bama Solva Fitila, Banka when the Arafat machine guns. Banka already get it a ring. Mara, what you want in them with the Banda Valley, Ababa Bad. Afikina Banka is a Banataro. It's a Banatra. He was a Banatra. What's the Libara hands? I don't know how to do it, or if it's a Banata. How does one beat him with having Tabaso? Zolo, the Christmas part. We don't know the Christmas part. What's it? I'll say him,
Okay.
I'll say.
Okay then. We also tracked down one of the SAPS members who have been deployed here to keep the peace. How have you managed to keep the situation under control without the use of guns?
Guns? No need for guns here. We just base them. What? You know? Or sometimes if they paparish quickly, it keeps it calm. Otherwise, if push comes to shove, then we spinning kick, you know. But we try to ask for a cool drink, yeah, but they don't have cool drinks, you know. Why? Because they don't have money. Balambile. One guy told me we wouldn't fly kick if he gives us a cool drink. And he started doing a budget right there in front of us.
Our producers tried for days to get an interview with the Prime Minister of Lesotho to no avail. But as you can see, he's in exile.
Well, there you have it. What a boring coup. Don't go anywhere, South Africa, because after the break, Chester Missing is in studio. Deep Fried Man sings the Morale Index. We're Tato Bahali. Find us on Twitter, Facebook, send us emails, and we'll see you after the break.